Hey YouTubers, and welcome back, or welcome to a new series here on the channel here on ESGNet LP. And it's a new series of a first time ever here on the channel. I've been wanting to do a series like this for quite some time now, especially with some of the older NASCAR games. But we're going to start with NASCAR Heat 5. Brand new game that's been out for quite some time now. This footage is about a month old. So it's new to the channel here, and I can't wait for you guys to check it out here. Now, you guys are going to meet our first ever Autosports NASCAR superstar, Jedediah Jameson, or better known as Jed, I should say, Jedediah, not Jebediah, Jedediah. And we'll just call him Jed for short. But Jed is a huge NASCAR fan. He's been a NASCAR fan ever since he was small kid. Matter of fact, his grandfather was happened to be one of the first NASCAR drivers that one of the first NASCAR legends that never was really seen or really heard of, dating all the way back from his days when his grandfather his great grandfather used to be a bootlegger back during the Prohibition days. So his family has a lineage of auto car racers and stuff like that. And today we're going to show you guys a little bit of the game here. So far, I've been enjoying the game. I've been playing it for about a good month and a half. So we got quite a few episodes ready to be up on the channel here. Now, this series will probably come up probably mainly on a Saturday or a Sunday, just depending on it's probably gonna be a weekend series. Not to mention, the series will also probably be a little bit of everything, a little bit of edited series like how I'm doing here right now, or it could be sometimes depending on what race was coming up, it could be a live commentary, and then once we get to the big times, once we get to the big boys and get NASCAR in here in this in the mix here, then we'll start doing maybe even a live stream type of series with it. So different ways we can do different stuff for you for this series. But I've been wanting to do a NASCAR series for quite some time here. I'm not a huge NASCAR fan. I mean, I've been to actually I've been to one race really. The Kansas race 3 years ago. Matter of fact, my Facebook popped up a picture of it with me and my buddy Steve, because he is a NASCAR fan. So I took him. I happened to get the tickets from a coworker of mine, she got the tickets from her husband, who got them from a business associate of his. And he's not a NASCAR fan, but his wife's like, well, I might have a coworker that might be interested in these tickets, and so she asked me. I was like, yeah, I'll take them off your hands. I've never been to one before, and I really enjoyed myself. So the last time I actually played a NASCAR game was probably back in the day. Now this will date me some. I'm not that old. I'm only 37, but when I was in college, I was in college when this game came out. Was NASCAR Total Racing Control, which was a big. I mean, I enjoyed it. You could create your own team. You had your rivals. You had your you had autograph signings. You had all kinds of fun stuff in the game, and I cannot wait to get. I'm actually kind of looking for that game for the PS2, because I am looking for a PS2. And a buddy of mine actually has one, so that might be a series that we'll have here on the channel here at some point. Also too here on ESGNet LP. But we'll start with this series with Jed and his way of trying to make it to the NASCAR. So here you see we're talking to our agent here, Warren, about our career, and we're going to start off here. We get a chance here now. We don't have a team just yet. We're kind of a free agent, and we got a chance here to go in this HendricksCar.com 40, and I think here you're going to see the qualifying or the practice run here. So let's check it out and see what happens. All right, so not too bad there with the practice run there. Kind of get my old legs back of doing this again. But right now we're going to see here, we're going to try to qualify for this race. So let's check this out. Let's check out the qualifying part of this.
Coming to the green. This one counts. All right, that's our run. Back her down.
Okay, so there you see our qualifying results there, and not too bad for our first chance. Excuse me. With our first time qualifying for a race, so we're in the top 13. We'll be at 13th place there, so not too bad. I cannot wait. So in the very first episode here, you guys, you'll actually get to see me race that. Now we're going to be doing somewhere around 13% to up to 25% of the time for these races, because I don't want to stay for too long doing races, yeah, it's not that enjoyable, especially if it's an edited series. Maybe if we do a more of a live com or live stream, then maybe we'll do every once in a while we'll do a full 100%, actually try to do a full race, but I don't think we'll even do that even then. We'll try to stick around that 13 to 25% of type of racing here, but definitely check out my settings here. They're from Operation Sports, and of course I looked around online to see what other people were doing for races, but I cannot wait to play this series. I cannot wait to get into this here and start creating a career with Jed here in this one. So if you guys like this video, cannot wait to see more of this. Remember, this is going to be on a Saturday or a Sunday here on ESGNet LP. So stay tuned next week. We'll see him in action for the first time in this race in the HendricksCar.com 40 race here in the dirt track coming up in next week's episode. So stay tuned for episode number 1. Quick little introduction here of Jedediah Jamesion, and we'll see how he does. See how his career in his career trying to go into NASCAR is all going to begin. We'll see how it goes coming up in the first episode. Stay tuned for that next week. But as always, you guys, stay tuned. As always, keep yourselves healthy. Wear a mask. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Also, hit that subscribe button if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification. Check out this series and other series here on ESGNet LP. Check out our main channel on ESGNet for other great series here on the channel. And as always, I will see you guys next time.